Yeah, it doesn't do anything for this.
Don't do anything?
No, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to hit him with
Hit him with it. Nice, man.
synced up
We're rolling.
like a dang menstrual cycle, brother.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
All right, this is some 40-something episodes in.
Sweet.
And out of that, I've done 44 times where I've clapped and then made a little period joke.
Really? Okay, so is it the same joke?
Or is the same joke every time. Sometimes I add a little singing. Sometimes I go like, and the bloodeth of womeneth floweth. Sometimes I'll hit that.
Get a little medieval with it?
Get a little medieval, get a little, and I say the heathens of the opposite of gender that are here to just take our sperm.
Nice, man.
Sometimes I'll do that.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, you ever had a period?
Not yet, no.
No? Man, you ever noticed when a lady is on her period? I was hearing guys talk about this.
Yeah, have you not?
I think I'm maybe just am so unobservant. I'm just like...
You also might just be like a good guy. Like, well, the thing with periods that I've noticed is like sometimes there'll be like a PMS thing, and sometimes there'll be a when they're on their period thing, and then sometimes there's also a post-period thing. So it's kind of like just any time you can just point to the period, and it's like pre or post or during, and so I don't really know how like true it is, but
yeah, it just seems like women are using a lot of excuses. All right, hello, and welcome to I Don't Want to Be a Piece of Shit. I'm your host, Carter Dockerty, and today I have my guest.
I'm Hunter.
This is Hunter Hirsh. He's the friggin' man, Chicago comedian extraordinaire, OnlyFans pornographer.
Yeah, dude. It's really. How did you get like dick pics or anything on yours?
No, because I don't think they let them send pictures.
Oh, really? Okay.
The other people.
Someone told me, Evan told me they got a lot of dick pics with like $5 attached, and I was like, I would accept those. Like,
I had an OnlyFans for 6 months. I think I'm a cutie patootie.
Yeah, you are.
And I just keep hearing everybody about all their fans getting so sexual in there.
Yeah.
And everybody on my OnlyFans was just like, how's your day?
Yeah, that's not. I don't even have that. I just have people following me and then clearly trying to trick me into giving them money.
That's all it is. But are they even real people?
No, probably not.
It's all bots, commenting
yeah.
like, love your style, girl, on your every post on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's whatever. Good. You had a great set, though. You had set of the night, some would say.
Yeah, it was fun. It felt good.
You felt good?
Yeah, I guess I did.
You guess you did?
Yeah.
You don't know?
Do you ever, there's like, a lot of times.
By the way, for the people, I went to a taping last week. I did one last year, but it was a 10-minute taping of a bunch of comedians, and Hunter Hirsh stole the dang show.
It was
but you didn't know how you felt. Sometimes you...
No, I mean, yeah, like when I feel good, a lot of times it's just feeling like the absence of bad. I don't really know what feeling good is still.
You know what
I mean?
Brutal, brother. You don't know what the
know.
peaks of life can be. You haven't met
like
God face to face.
Like nice, but like it's really, I just feel like peaceful,
Peaceful.
Like I just felt like, okay, everything is going to be quiet for the rest of the night. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing I'm running from for the next few hours.
Okay, yeah, I understand that feeling, but usually that just gives me maybe my levels are out of whack, but if I don't feel bad, I feel amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I feel good. I don't know. And then I woke up and I was really depressed the next day.
What?
You don't get that? When something good happens, you don't get depressed immediately?
Dude, I live on good things for a while. And bad things haunt me till death.
Oh, bad things haunt me. Yeah. It's just, I mean, I don't know.
I'm always living off my last set.
Yeah?
However the last one went is how I feel.
I mean, I feel that for sure. Just with this, I was like, fuck, well, now what?
All right, so you woke up the next day feeling groggy. You were like, God damn it, I sold my soul to Israel. And if you don't know, the number one donator to the IDF in the United States is...
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
The largest corporation to donate to the IDF.
That's a bummer, dude.
Mm-hmm. Number one benefactor.
This is like the largest like break I guess I've had so far, and I guess it's through the IDF supporters.
Well, you would consider this the largest break?
I guess. I mean, it's the most money I've made.
Well, most money you made for sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're talking about Israel, but I don't. The thing is it's an accomplishment because you got it fully on the merit of your great stand-up comedies.
I mean, I guess.
But I think the merit is that people like you. That's what you should be your merit. The merit should be that when you post things on Instagram and
That's
people go
funny.
ha ha he he ho ho,
Yeah,
and no
yeah.
comics are sending it to each other going, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
And
Dude, that is such a nerve-wracking thing.
dude, it's such a nerve-wracking fear because I do it a lot. I
Yeah,
send
you
a lot
sent me a
of
couple things. And it's like, oh, cool, Carter and I are really friends. If he's sending me blank.
Did I send you that rap song?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a lot, dude.
That's the intro for this episode, by the way.
Yeah, man. I don't know how, because there's certain things I see people make where it's like, you have to know that, like, you shouldn't do that. And I understand, like, trying, but, like, then there's some ways where I see people, it's like, oh, no, that's definitely not
Well, here's
it.
what you do: you try in the privacy of your own home, and then you review what you have produced,
Yeah, you
and then you
watch
go, "Oh, yeah, let's not show anybody that."
Yeah,
And instead, some people want to go like, "Look at me rapping."
Just rip it. Yeah, I don't know. There's, like, can you bleep stuff?
Yeah.
There's people like I see. There's people I see like is like thinks he's gonna be like a great comedian, you know, and he like carries himself like he's like the shit, and it's like how are you ignoring so many like points of information?
Well, because what it is that they're the Super Six extraordinaire. And they're like, I'm the most booked comic at Zany's. Obviously, I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
No, I think
Showcase king.
the problem is we're all doing it to a degree. Because
Yeah.
that's what got us out there in the first place is that delusion.
Yeah.
And I still have it. I still think I'm like really, really good, even though I know like. But I think that's what it takes to be like a good comic is that the next second after you think you're really good, you're like, I'm such a fucking idiot for thinking that.
Yeah.
But then 2 seconds later, you're gonna go right back to that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm on the constant like I suck, but I'm also really good.
Oh, same. Yeah. I'm constantly like I'm this is gonna happen. Also, I should quit.
Yes, every day.
Like, yeah.
And I think just some people lack the second part.
Yeah.
And it carries the delusion further. And sometimes they still get rewarded.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter what other people are doing.
It
What
really
are we
doesn't.
doing?
Yeah.
You woke up the next day depressed after having a good set.
Yeah.
And what does depressed mean to you?
I mean, I'm just like sort of stuck like in my head. I'm just like thinking endlessly.
In your head.
Like for me, it's a lot. Like, do you get in arguments with people in your head that, like, with people that aren't there? Do you ever?
Okay. Actually, I did it at the OnlyFans thing.
Oh, really?
I had a whole thing where in the green room, I said something about somebody was like, "Well, you're bisexual." I was like, "I repent." And then somebody gave me a little weird look,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, sorry for getting religious." But I made a whole argument in my head where they were like, "Can you not be religious around me? I actually have like some religious trauma." And I was like, "Well, can you not be gay around me? I actually was molested by a gay guy." And that was the whole argument I had built up in my head at that moment.
Yeah. Well, that's fair because they were there. Like,
Even though they didn't say anything.
they didn't.
They didn't say anything, but I was like, if they say something.
But they did say something like physically. You know, so like to me that would kind of count as that. I'm talking about like sometimes I will get in like arguments with family members that I haven't seen in 2 years, and they'll say things that they never said. It's just like purely fictional shit, and I'm just like getting yelled at and yelling at people that are in my life that are not here, and that aren't saying things that they ever said.
Okay.
And I just can get like sucked into that.
Oh, that's not good, buddy.
It's bad. Yeah, it's not good.
That's anxiety.
Yeah.
It's
I know.
That's
Yeah.
no bueno. And so the voices were loud the day after the good set.
Yeah.
And what were they hitting you with?
I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? You're a fucking loser. Like, this is stupid. Like, all that kind of shit. And it's just projections. It's just like kind of what I'm thinking. And like, I have stuff that I can do to get away from it. But like, yeah, sometimes it's just a little overwhelming. And I can get kind of bogged down.
Who's normally? You said family members are the voices.
Yeah.
Do you like put a specific face to it?
Yeah. I mean, it's like people.
Is it one that has constantly been hitting you with mean things your whole life, telling you ain't worth shit? You're
I mean, kind of not as much as I think as I've built up. I think when stuff happens when you're really little, it can kind of like hold more weight than it should.
That's what they say.
Because you didn't really have time to process it or the means of processing it. So yeah, it can be. It's mostly just like immediate family shit. And like they're cool. It's all good, you know. Everyone like I understand, but like I can get sort of, or like sometimes it'll happen with comics that I don't know well, or like people that I don't trust yet, and or people I do. It's just kind of anyone. I can just sort of get spun out sort of on my own.
And sorry, I kind of blanked for a second there. I
fine.
meant like you need to remember to beep that thing earlier.
Oh yeah,
that's
I'll
that's
text
what I
you.
just,
I'll
yeah,
remember.
okay.
Don't worry.
You will remember.
That is the kind of stuff. I mean, I wouldn't really worry about that part, but still.
I think every episode has consisted of something like that, and
really?
then that person finding out later.
I wanted to do a pod sometime where we just talk immense amounts of shit about like a bunch of people, but we bleep like every noun and verb and adjective, so it's like completely indecipherable.
And then people go like, "Is this guy racist?"
Yeah.
He's racist and he hates the gays.
You know.
Well, all right. So, do you think Trump will win a third term?
Oh God. I hope not.
I hope
it's very possible, dude. I don't know if we're gonna get to vote. Like, I don't know. It does feel like it's getting really out of hand.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think?
I mean, if I can vote for him again, I will. It's just no. I did. I have not voted yet. In the last election, I wrote in.
You wrote in?
Yep, Hillary Clinton.
That's good. That's a fun little bit.
I said I'm with her.
Yeah. Dude, that would have been. I mean, I don't know what would have happened if Hillary won. It would have also been bad. It wouldn't have been this bad. But
well, remember now, whatever. Whoever's listening, I don't. 2016 to 2020. My life was chill.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't like this.
This feels.
It was not as bad as.
If you were to ask me if we were repeating the first time, I'd be like, all right, it's going to be weird, but we're going to get through it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're getting through this.
No, everything is like the walls are closing in.
But that's besides the point. This isn't a political podcast. This is our own personal truth. And so your personal truth, you're a sober man. You don't drink.
Yeah.
You don't booze. I saw your sign in the bathroom. I took a little leak in there, and you put the "Please don't do cocaine" in the bathroom
I didn't
away.
put that there. That's my fiance's.
I know. I just.
But I mean, yeah, no, that used to be a thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you've gone sober, right?
I have gone. I went. Didn't drink for like a year and a half, and then I reintroduced drinking into my life, and you know, the shitty thing is I'm analyzing everything. I thought about this yesterday, where I was like, man, I remember one time I was running Reggie's. It was the worst weekly show in all of Chicago.
It's up there, yeah.
And you had appeared one time, and you were like, Chris was like, "Are you drinking this time?" And you were like, "Yeah." And you grabbed the tickets. And then the next time, he was like, "You drink it this time?" And you're like, "Nah." And I think that was the time where you finally had quit, and was the second time I'd seen you.
Yeah, probably.
But then ever since, life objectively, would you say has gotten better for you?
Yeah, much better. For me, I mean, that's the thing. Is like, so like, what do you get out of drinking?
The running away from the responsibilities, the ease into the night, the denying of the voices that keep me up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all just to push away instead of to accept.
I mean, I guess I got that too, but like I would get kind of depressed when I drink.
Yes.
Because it is a depressant, but like it did not make me. But I think the main reason people normally drink is because it helps them like talk to people. And it did not help me with that. I would remain as like anxious. I would get worse at talking to people. The inhibitions would not really release. So like, when I quit, I realized like, oh, it's easier for me to socialize without drinking. And I'm not like tortured the next day. Because that was the main thing. Because I would just be so fucking anxious.
The next day, dude, that's all I've been experiencing lately since reintroducing. It's very funny to like now have like a long streak of sobriety where now I can compare it to that.
Yeah.
Whereas before I was like, this is just what reality is. I went into adulthood as an alcoholic and kept being an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And then now comparing life of just, I don't even drink in a bad way. Like I blacked out one time since I've reintroduced drinking, and that used to be my issue, was that no matter what, I would black out. Like,
Gotcha.
If I hit 3 beers, but it just was like
Interesting.
that. There was that point of like mental, I think, where I'm just like, I accept entering the abyss. I'm just like, I don't even want to be me anymore, and then I just turn into a different guy, and I don't remember any of it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, that probably scared you the next day.
Oh, so scary. Well, I had it happen. I guess I was hanging out with a lady, and it was like she invited me to a bar where her coworkers were at, and one of her coworkers had like an ongoing crush for years on her, and I think she had invited me like to be like, you either make a move or you don't. I got a guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was kind of like annoyed about it, but I was getting pretty fucked up through the night. But like I was being nice and chill the whole time, and then like eventually like took her home. Shouldn't have drove. Took her home and then went back, and then I sent a text that I didn't remember sending. That was just like, you sent me into like a fucked up situation. Fuck off. I said fucked so many times in that text.
Yeah,
and then she called me 10 minutes later. Like I'd fallen asleep, calls me out, and she's like, what was that? And I'm like, what? And this was just 10 minutes before that I had sent the text.
Yeah,
and then I'm like looking at the text going, I don't mean any of this.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Yeah, I just turned into a different guy.
That's business, man. That's crazy. But now you feel like you have it down to where you're not getting too loose when you are drinking?
No.
Great.
No, I don't have it.
Oh.
I still get too loose. This is a problem that drinking has reintroduced into my life. I think I drank on Thursday at the club.
Yeah.
And
I
I was in Fort Wayne, Indiana, all weekend doing comedy, and I just got pretty drunk at the club. But then you just do things like spend $20 on Taco Bell for DoorDash, and you're just like, if I wouldn't have done that, like I just would have had a better time overall.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get anything out of drinking other than feeling like shit and not working out the next day.
Yep.
And then I just spent more money.
Yep.
And what did the dopamine was not worth.
Yeah. And then that release is so temporary. Like, and it's so, I don't like, existing is such a like, that there's only right now. Right. So like, no matter how good or bad right now is, like it's not. It's soon. It's going to be later. You know. So like anything that comes at a cost for later is like kind of oftentimes a bad move, because right now is just right now. So it's like you're going to be over there in a minute.
Wow.
Like, I mean, I don't know. That's how I try to kind of think about it.
But no, that's a really good way to, because people, whenever I feel like the straw man argument, whenever you go, just live in the moment, man. They're like, well, why wouldn't you just fuck a bunch of people then if you're just living for now? And I'm like, well, because now isn't just now.
Yeah.
Now is tomorrow too.
Yeah. Now is setting up for later.
Yeah. I always used to think like with drinking, I was like, man, what if your last day on Earth was you were brutally hungover? You had to spend like, you get told that there's an asteroid coming and it's striking, and you are so hungover. Yeah. And I'm like, that would be that would suck. I would want to like, dude, experience it instead of just being like, all right, fucking hit me then.
You just never know what's gonna happen. To like, one time, like I think it was about a year ago, I had like a little slip up. I did a bunch of mushrooms by myself. Like a lot. Like I had a bad trip alone. Like I pissed on the floor over there.
Whoa!
Like it got like weird. I had like a really bad time. And the next day was Madison Comedy Week. And I like couldn't sleep until like 6 a.m. And I like called off work before I left for the festival. And when I got to Comedy on State, where I had never been before, I was still like like shroom hangover and sleep deprivation is like a specific. There's like an emptiness that comes with it. And
It's so funny because I relate because I just had a bad mushroom trip, but before that, every time I would always be like, sunshine, lollipops,
Yeah.
and the day after mushrooms. But
Yeah.
keep going, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, it is nice when it goes well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was fucked, and the club owner was like, "Oh, you're Hunter, you're hosting," and I was like, "Oh no!" Like I was like really gun shy about it. I was like, I didn't know I was hosting, and he was like, "Well, you are," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And he was like, "We could find someone else." And I was like, and then eventually I was like, "I can do it." And he's like, "Yeah, you can do it." And then like it went well, but like it would have gone better, and I would have come off a lot more confident.
Well, you said a blip. You didn't drink, though.
No, I didn't drink. I just
You
did a lot
consider
of-
mushrooms a blip in the sobriety.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do mushrooms on purpose like once or twice a year. But this wasn't like a cool, mindful, like going to the park thing. This was like, I'm going to take a lot of mushrooms and I'm going to like eat bad and just like watch porn and like, just like,
Watch porn on mushrooms?
yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I heard this recently. I heard this from some gay guys that they like to have gay sex on mushrooms.
Yeah. Oh, mushroom sex is awesome.
What?
Yeah.
No.
You haven't done that?
No, I've never had sex on mushrooms. Every time, my penis wouldn't get hard on mushrooms.
Yeah. I know a lot of people that are like, yeah, I don't, that part of me is like removed when I do mushrooms. And I'm like, that's cool. That's nice that you're like that, like healthy. But no, that part of me can like rear its head when I'm tripping.
Well, here's the interesting thing, is that I've talked about this. I don't know if you know this about me, but I used to have a meth habit.
Oh,
All right, yeah, sorry. This is a lot of the pod.
nice. No, it's cool.
And what used to trigger it multiple times were big mushroom trips.
Interesting.
And it triggered it multiple times.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
3 times I did mushrooms. And then like maybe it would be like a week later, but somehow I would, and I'm like, I thought I was going on a spiritual journey, but I like wasn't doing anything to like help myself in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a meth habit in terms of like I did it for like 4 months in
Okay.
2020.
Yeah.
But then ever since it's been like I'll go like a year and a half and then just like a relapse and then another year and then a relapse and then
Yeah.
another year and then a relapse.
How long is a relapse?
Well, it'll just be like 2 days of binging and then like have it like once you've been up for that long, you're like, what the fuck am I doing? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
And you're like, you need to fucking get your shit.
I get that. I get
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And then that would inspire me to be a better man for a while
Yeah.
until I just want to be like, all right, throwing it all back in. Let's fucking.
Yeah. No, I had when I slip on weed, it'll be like a few weeks of just sort of like drinking THC drinks, and eventually I get sick, and then I'm like, oh god damn, this always happens, and then I can reset from there, and I normally end up in a better place than I was before, because it does sort of like refocus you.
Yeah,
in
see,
some
this is just
ways.
me with meth. I just get in a better place after.
yeah, it's the same thing.
Same deal.
Drugs are
And,
drugs, man.
They are.
I
not
mean,
really.
yeah, meth is like serious business, but like it seems you got all your teeth, you know, like
Yeah, I got gingivitis though.
yeah, fuck
Yeah,
it.
I
probably
floss
do
twice
too.
a day.
That's great. Yeah, you're doing everything that you can do to do meth once in a while. You know, that's cool, man.
No, it's
Damn, that's serious though.
it's a little serious.
I'm from West Virginia, and there was like a lot of meth where I went to college.
Well, it's interesting. It's a different culture out here.
Okay, yeah, because
Whereas-
it's kind of a gay thing, right?
Yeah, it's a gay party drug instead of like the like.
Take apart your microwave.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
they kind of like use it to just like have sex for a full day straight.
And I feel like that's the dosage is.
I say
probably,
they, we.
I feel like the dosage is probably lower. Maybe I don't know if that's really the case, but
I
like,
don't know what the dosage
or
is.
like cleaner or something.
The other thing is I've never bought it or like.
Oh, okay. So it's just
Well,
sort
I'm
of
a
when
cutie
it's
patootie.
around.
They be giving it to me.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So yeah, that's where that's at.
That's where I used to be with Coke, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Is for a while it'd just be like, oh, it's around, cool. And then, yeah, or like same thing with like ketamine. With all the snortable things, it's just sort of like if someone has the thing you snort.
See, and this is why I think I did methamphetamine before cocaine or ketamine. I did those, and I was like, these suck.
Yeah, I mean they do. Like you just end up staying up late.
Because cocaine, every time I'm just like, we could be doing meth right now.
Oh,
we
it's-
could
yeah.
be doing something 10 times better than
I'm
that.
sure. Yeah, coke is just sort of like a silly little powder compared.
I'm just like, all right, where's the real stuff now?
Yeah. That's nice, kind of.
No. So yeah, I think that's why somebody like me though should experience full sobriety.
Yeah, I think that especially in our field, kind of because you really, I mean, how aware are you of like your body and like your emotions and shit?
Currently not very aware.
Gotcha.
But I've been aware. It's
Yeah.
just you go through different stages of being
Yeah.
mentally healthy and all that.
Yeah.
How about you? Where are you at with
Oh.
feeling your body?
Right now, it's kind of bad. I'm like closer. I'm much closer than I was like 2 years ago.
Do you meditate?
I do now, somewhat consistently. Today I fucking I got in bed for just a second after I got back from the gym, and my cat sat on me, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna meditate here with my cat, and I just napped. But like the thing that's been best for me, like I'll meditate some days, and then other days I'll go on like an annoyingly long walk, like 2 or 2.5 hours. And that's been the most effective thing, actually, where it's like around like minute 90. Do you know that feeling where when you do mushrooms where it feels like your vision switches to like widescreen?
Yes.
I'll get that like sober. And I'll be like, oh, I'm here. I'm actually like here. I'm in my body. I'm not anywhere else. Like, because most of my life, my thoughts are dominant to like my experience.
You're in your head more than present.
Yes. And that's like, it's kind of torture. Like, it's not fun. But I'm so used to it, I don't really think about it that much, ironically. But like, when I can get out away from that, it's like, oh yeah, this is the important thing in life for me, at least right now. It's just feeling like I'm here. And that's why the sobriety and stuff is easy for me, because like, I'm just chasing that right now. That's it. And I know that if I drink, or if I get stoned, or if I do a bunch of blow, like that's gonna, I'm not really gonna have that much fun. Like I'm gonna have a little fun. And B, like I know the next few days I'm gonna be like pushed way back. So.
Well, yeah, but do you think you're a good man?
No, not really.
No, you don't
I mean,
think you're a good man?
I don't know. Define a good man?
I had this thought all day today because just there's this idea. When you want something, do you strive for it? Do you take action to have it happen?
Most of the time, to
So
some degrees.
I moved into a apartment of all dudes.
Yeah.
And I went pee the other day, and then I went to wash my hands right when I moved in, and I turned the hot one turned on, and I turned the cold. No cold water comes out, so it's like you can't wash your hands in the bathroom because it'll burn your hands. And I was like, "This is crazy." And I
Yeah.
look behind the sink, and I see that the cold water is turned off,
Yeah.
and so I turn it on, and then it's normal.
Yeah.
And I go to the guys in the living room, I'm like, "Hey, why wasn't there why was the cold water turned off in the bathroom?" They're like, "Oh, we just thought it was broken." And they've lived there for years.
Yeah.
Years they've lived there.
Yeah.
And they were just like, "We just don't have cold water
From that one sink.
from that one sink." And then and then this has been an apartment that's like rotated through so many people. So there was probably like 30 shoes out up by the shoe rack that have just been left by past roommates.
Yeah.
So I took the initiative when I moved in. I took all the shoes inside, and I was like, "Hey guys, take your shoes out when you see them, just because I'm going to get rid of all the shoes that aren't ours." 25 out of the 30 pairs weren't claimed. They're just random people's shoes that existed in the apartment. And I'm like, "You guys just lived like this."
Yeah.
And I guess this is what I really think about being a man, because I consider myself like, I might not be a great person all the time, but I'm a man, all right? This morning, woke up 6:30 in the morning to a smoke alarm in the lady that I was staying at's building.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell where it was. Sounded like it was coming from outside, so I thought it was a truck going on, but it was going on for like 30 minutes. At 6:30 in the morning, I can't sleep to that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go outside and try to find out who it is, like what's going on here, because I need to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
And I go out and I hear it in the hallway, but the lady that I was with was like, don't go. You're gonna yell at somebody about their thing. And I'm like, no, I'm just gonna like figure out what it is. And I found out it was the smoke detector in the laundry room of the basement of the building.
Oh.
But it had been going on for like, at this point, probably almost an hour by the time I found it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, everybody else in this building was just tolerating it.
Yeah.
Not sleeping, just sitting in their rooms, just. I'm like, why was I the only person trying to solve this? Why would they not? And then I got up, took it off the ceiling, took the battery out.
Nice.
And then she was like, God, that's so hot that you just.
You did that? You took some initiative?
Mm-hmm. I took some initiative to go, and I'm like, do you take initiative in this soulless world of?
I do sometimes. I do most of the time. Like I set out. I made a list of shit that I needed to do today, and I've done like 70% of it. And yeah, now I think especially if you're trying to like make a living as a comedian, you have to do like a bunch of shit. So yeah, for that, most of the stuff I can do, and like I keep this place nice, and
Mm-hmm.
I take my fiance to work every day and shit. So like there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, yeah, I guess I do.
Yeah.
There's just some things that I shy away from, but like
What do you shy away from that you need to do?
just like booking stuff a lot of times.
Really? See, what's funny is that this is what's easy for me to do.
Really, all the like.
I put other stuff away, going like I could just get high and send Brian a text.
Yeah.
I can just get high and ask every person I know to do their show, and then not get a single response.
Yeah. That eats. I mean, it's like a lot of interpersonal stuff that like locks me up. But I mean, that's getting easier. So, but yeah, I guess I'm. Yeah, from what you're describing, I would guess I am.
But your booking stuff, I guess you're back on track of making your videos again, right?
Yeah.
You're in the wave of that.
Yeah, and that was just actually driving me insane. So I just needed to like just stop for a minute just to.
Yeah.
Because it can be like torture. You mostly, you just run like stand-up clips, right?
Yeah, but I don't post.
No? Okay.
No.
Well, you got a pretty good number.
Literally, it's all from one clip.
Really?
It's from one clip that I posted like 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
where it's just a racial joke, and it got 10 million views.
Yeah.
And yeah, then I got 25,000 followers from that, and then I, over like 3 years, went all the way down to 18.
Yeah.
I lost 7,000 followers because every joke that I posted after that was like, so I'm bisexual, and everybody that followed me from that one was like a MAGA Republican or a black dude, and they're like, what the fuck? Didn't realize I was following a queer.
That's funny. Damn, dude.
Yeah. So I don't do great, but that's why, like I said about this, it's like I feel like this is a thing where I can do it once a week.
Yeah.
And I won't, if it ends up doing well, I won't want to die at the end.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But
Definitely.
yours, at least it's like a thing. It's combining all the aspects of you.
I like what I do. Yeah.
It's true.
It's fun.
It's not a phony.
Yeah, and it also gives an idea where you're like, oh, I'd like to go see that. And if you went and saw me, that's what I would be doing.
Yes.
So.
Ooh, man. I mean, this is a thought for future date, but you gonna bring the music into a headlining set?
I have before. It's like balancing. It's a little tricky because I forget. I have like a lot of act outs. Like a lot of my stuff's like kind of vaguely physical. So like, if I'm just sticking music under my current 40, like every 6 minutes, there's like a minute-long bit where I can't play. So like when I'm doing Zanies, I'm probably gonna start with just regular stand-up and then move to the piano and then just sort of go back and forth.
Okay, yeah. The classic trope is always just to close on the music.
Yeah.
That's what I've seen from
really?
people that do it. Because I guess the shift. It's like closing on a story.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a.
Yeah, that's true. I won't sing. I feel like a lot of times people like close with their song or something.
Yeah.
except for that David Vox Mullen special that's in the middle. But
Yeah, David Vox Mullen. What's it called again?
Type 2 comedy.
Type 2 comedy. Look it up. Type 2 comedy. David Vox Mullen. One of the best specials coming out in the last few years.
It's really engaging.
It's honestly cinematic masterpiece.
It'll make you think.
It'll go down in comedy history.
Yeah.
But yeah. So some people close with a song, unless you're one of the greatest, then you put it in the middle. But what?
Nothing. I agree with you.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't know. It's trick. The other week, I did one of those. What are they called? Next Stop shows.
Yes.
And those can be kind of funky because it's normally like an older, more red audience.
Mm-hmm.
But for this one, I brought my guitar. I just played music pre-show for like 45 minutes, and then I brought the host up. So I did the ground rules and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had like a great set. And it was like doing still like I have this bit where I talk about how we should take all of the cum that we make when we masturbate and feed it to homeless people. And it's wild and it's expensive. Like it's hard for people to hear. But like I got that over on like a bunch of 60-year-olds.
That's great. So you're saying you think the music
Yeah, 'cause
earned their respect at the beginning?
I think they already liked me before I even got up there. And I think I like set a good vibe before I even got up there. That's the same thing. Like that'll always happen on
Laughter.
Laughter Hours. But also for what is it? Down and Dirty. Because I'm sitting over there playing piano. So like who like oh that guy. So they're already like oh the guy that did a thing that I like. So it just you get the benefit of the doubt, which just it makes it easier to build momentum.
Yeah.
So,
That's why they say you got to open with like a riff, even if it's not funny,
yeah,
just to show you have the confidence to try.
yeah, and just to show that you're like there.
Yeah.
Too.
God, speaking of I was in Fort Wayne, Indiana all weekend. It's some tough.
Oh really?
Whew. First of all, never swiped left on Tinder more in my life. No. I'm just kidding. Beautiful people out
Were you
there.
featuring?
I was featuring.
Nice.
I was just like booked by the club.
Cool.
But freaking. First of all, did you know that's where Johnny Appleseed is buried?
No.
So I went to his grave.
He's real?
He's a real guy, Johnny
Ah.
Appleseed.
With the hat?
With the tin cap hat. Their baseball team is called the Fort Wayne Tin Caps.
Huh.
And it's like an apple with wearing a tin cap as its logo.
Oh, so he's like their whole thing.
So he was like he is folklore, like it's based on a real guy named John Carpenter that would plant apple trees for a bunch of people.
Okay.
And he was known throughout Ohio because he's basically every apple tree that's older than 100 years old is planted by Johnny Appleseed.
Oh, that's cool.
But he's buried there in the street that it was on. This cracked me up. Harry Balls Avenue. He was a former mayor of Fort Wayne, Harry Balls.
Harry Balls?
HarryBalls.
Really?
Mhm.
So he didn't say Bales.
No,
Or-
this is so I watched like a couple videos about this guy afterwards, and now his family goes by Bales. But at
Yeah.
the time, there wasn't the correlation between because they were still a little bit like my loins, back
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah,
1800s.
Oh, so Balls, but they were like, that's not funny at all.
So Harry Balls wasn't even funny then. Want to know his wife's name?
was
Minnie Balls.
Minnie Balls?
And their son's name was Jim Balls.
Jim Balls? Dude, that's great.
I know, I got a pair of Jim Balls right now. Swamped up.
Yeah, Fort Wayne, that's fun. The shows were good.
Shows were good, but I opened on a lot of local.
Yeah.
It's called the Summit City. Not a single damn hill in this place. A lot of hack killed there.
No, dude, there's times where I like shows out in areas like that where I'll watch hack kill and I'll be like, fuck. Cause I don't really not that like I don't have stuff that's like hacky in some way or bad, but just like the, like structurally hacky stuff. I don't have, where it's just like, like that structure I don't have. So I'll,
Yeah, yours makes like for your jokes, they actually have to listen to what you're saying.
I get
instead of the weird pauses.
Yeah. There's like rooms where it's like, oh, if I just had stuff that sounded like jokes rhythmically, like I'd be fine.
And I wanted to fuck my wife, and she didn't. The hell?
Yeah, man, that's not bad.
Boys, you ever had this happen?
That would
You want to
kill.
fuck your wife and she don't want to fuck? It's like, what did I buy you for?
Yeah, dude, that would do well in like 70% of the country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my wife's a bitch, dude. I fucking hate her. I wish I could kill her. Killing. Here's what got an applause break from the headliner. Funny guy. He really was. But he just was tailoring it to the room.
Yeah.
At one point, he goes, man, if I had $1 for every gender in this country, I'd have $2.
Oh, yeah. They probably. Oh, my God.
We love him.
Yeah, he said it. He's speaking truth to power, man.
Mm-hmm. He was really, really funny.
Yeah, I'm sure.
'Cause then the joke went into a thing about how he parks in expecting mothers' spaces every time. He's like, what are they going to tell me? I'm not a lady? And then what? They're going to try to tell me this isn't 8 months? He's like, but if the liberals were there, they'd still try to kill it, huh?
I don't hate that.
I actually
That's
didn't
fun.
hate that joke, even though it was tailored to. I was like, that's still funny.
Absolutely. Good for him, man.
Mm-hmm. And he's also the sound guy for 800-pound gorilla. So
How do you balance those?
I don't know. I thought that was interesting. He's like the main audio editor for every time a specials gets done by 800-pound gorilla. He does the audio for it.
Oh, that's a company?
Oh,
I thought that was like a band.
I thought you would know
assumed
what.
that was like a band
No,
I
it's
haven't heard of.
it's like they produce most people's comedy specials.
Oh, okay.
Like
That okay. So you can do that like at home.
yeah,
That makes sense then.
but it was a good weekend.
Nice, dude.
I stayed in sorry, I'm overtaking the podcast.
You're
now.
fine,
I
man. That's like kind of. I'm not always the most like talkative person. So this is totally chill.
And honestly, this is how every episode goes. It's a
Cool.
little
Good.
bit of me going like, so how's your life going? And then I'm like, all right, here's what I got going on right now.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I was planning a solo episode yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And then I always go like, all right, at 5:45, you're going to record that episode. And then 5:45 comes around. I'm like, well, you got to go do the dishes real quick.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
and so then the whole day ended.
I'll do that. Yeah, where you just go down one tier of productivity.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm always
Yeah.
just like, hell, I can clean the bathroom again.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
cleaned our bathroom so many times.
That's why I would say, like, what you're saying, asking if I'm a good man. I'd say I'm an okay man because I do that so much.
Clean the bathroom, bro.
Yeah, it's just whatever. Just like, oh, I got to take out the trash again, like, or whatever I can.
Dude, I'm
that's
so good at this shit.
It's great.
Dude, I feel like we're people that are like this, whereas I feel like most men
Yes.
are not this way.
Yeah. I had to be trained, but now I understand that it's like good and I like it.
Yeah, I'm type A kinda. My car is disgusting, but like
Mm-hmm.
my room looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm my chick is super like clean. And like since she she bought this place, you know,
Oh, you guys own it?
Well, she owns it.
Oh, yeah.
And like we're on the same team, so like it works. But like yeah, I also I never really understood how it's really cool just to like make someone else's life better. Like I make her life way easier, and that makes me feel it's just nice just to like actually like help someone. I feel like doing stand up, it's you get so focused on this idea of like I have to get people to think about me this way, all that kind of shit. When you're not really like helping anyone for the most part, you know, like you're making people laugh for a little bit, and that's cool. But like you're mostly just getting validation out of that.
Yeah, this is the thing that I've spun out about a lot about like is stand up a worthless pursuit because it's selfish.
Yeah.
And I was talking to my friend about this, and he gave me a good perspective of like I get like, man, am I like feeding into my vanity by doing stand up? Is it not actually mentally healthy for me to continue to do this because it like all it does is want me to like hate other people? I don't know. But he was just like he was talking about one time he did a bunch of mushrooms and went to see the Grateful Dead. And he was just like, man, one day I want to be so good at something that I inspire people the way they inspire me to be good.
That's cool.
And I was like, I guess that's a cool way to look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like it is actually like a good thing to do, but it's not. Sorry, you're gonna say
No. You're the guest.
It's not the same as like, I clean the house for you. You know, it's just, like you're just entertaining people for a little bit, and that's a cool thing, and we need that. And you can like connect with people in a way that's like meaningful. It's just so much of it is not that.
Now, see, I lived with my lady for like 3 years, my ex-lady, and I was very like would clean and do all this stuff, but I don't know if I still was pretty vain about it, going like, man, she's gonna get home and think I'm so fucking good. She's gonna be like, God, Carter, you are just such a good guy.
Yeah, I mean that's part of it. Yeah,
but I wish, like, I guess I do have the like, this will make it easier for her. But it's still so selfish in my head where I'm like,
still selfish
God,
for
they're
me,
gonna
too.
think I'm the fucking man. I just like
Yeah.
didn't even do anything bad today.
Yeah, I mean, I am partially covering my bases like internally, so that I feel like there's a reason that we're together, that kind of shit. But yeah, no, it is. I don't know. It's a good thing. Are you you're currently like just doing like the cash kind of like hanging out stuff?
It's starting to. I mean, I have tied off all my loose ends and am currently
cool.
hanging out with one person.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
But yeah, it's been
For
like
a little bit.
2 months, I think. 2 months.
Nice. So you're still in like the we're just having a blast kind of period.
Took her shower virginity. All right, maybe I shouldn't say
Yeah,
that.
no,
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I showered today. It was good.
Nice, dude.
But I stayed in a nice hotel all weekend.
Yeah,
in
nice.
Fort Wayne, Indiana. Stayed in the nicest hotel.
Yeah.
It was called the Bradley.
The Bradley.
And this sent me on a whole Wikipedia thing. You ever heard of the company Vera Bradley?
Yeah.
The like quilt handbag looking things?
Yeah.
So a lady named Vera Bradley, her daughters went off to college. They went to Indiana University, and she sent them with a bunch of bags that she had made.
Mm-hmm.
And they all her floor mates were like, "Oh my God, where'd you get those?" And they're like, "Our mom made them." And so this lady started to make them for all her college friends, and then it took over the country in the 2000s as like this fashion fad. And then they started to buy up all the real estate because they lived in Fort Wayne, Indiana. They bought all the real estate in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So now anytime you drive past a building, it says like, for sale, Bradley Real Estate. Like every building, every company's named something Bradley. The nice 5-star hotel in town's called the Bradley.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so this lady that just made her daughter's bags has become almost a billionaire now
Yeah.
because she just made her like, and also probably, has child slaves. But that's besides the fact.
Yeah.
It's because she, pulled herself up by her bootstraps and
Yeah.
dang sewed her daughter some bags.
Who doesn't have child slaves eventually?
I know, I want a child slave.
If things are going well, you got a couple of those. You know?
Yeah, I think child slaves are inevitable.
If you want to get anywhere.
If you want to freaking make a name for yourself in this business,
Yeah.
you either got to be a pedophile or have a child slave. And I'd rather have the child slave. So
Yeah, me too. I'm not really into kids that way. But like I would like it if they'd like, clean the house for me or something. That'd be cool. And I'd be like nice to, I don't know.
imagine like, all right, clean the room or clean the place. I don't want it.
I'd be like, "Oh, okay, sorry."
All right, I forgot you're still a kid even though you're a slave.
Dude, I just watched I just watched 2 movies yesterday. I watched and both in the theater. I saw Talladega Nights in the theater, which was sick. Actually made me cry a little bit, which was weird. I didn't expect that.
Whoa. I'm gonna jump on you like a spider monkey.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just got
All
me.
hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Like a couple moments, I was like tearing up. I was like, "This is ridiculous. Like this doesn't make any sense."
Him getting back into driving brought you to tears.
Yeah,
With the cougar in the back seat, you're
when
like,
his brother, when his friend like helps him out at the end and stuff. I was like, "Ooh," it was weird. But then I watched. Have you seen The Furious?
no.
It's like a kung fu movie, but it's like Taken, but they're Chinese.
I thought it was gonna be the Fast and Furious without cars.
No. But dude, it was so stressed because it's about like his kid getting like little kid getting kidnapped. She's like 9, And there's just like a room of 9-year-olds that are like captured and shit, and then like they like punch them and stuff. It's like fucked up, but it was weird that made me less emotional than Talladega Nights.
Wow.
I don't really know what that is.
Well, because movies that are like that, trying to be campy and cheesy, they just play those perfect songs at the right moments and they slow it down. I mean, a TikTok comes on with a certain song, I just go like, it's gonna be good. And
Yeah. There is, yeah.
It really doesn't take much for me. I mean, one time there was a TikTok where it was this guy going like, Gremlins. That was the name of the gang in town. He was like, and he says this guy's street name, and he was like, we're trying to find you, and some of you on the internet might think this is a race issue, but I have brought along all the black leaders in our community, and all these black leaders step out from behind the police officers that are in front of them, and he's like, this is about trying to get justice in this world, and you know what? We're not even going to come out and find you, all right? You can come to us, and believe me, brother, I'm easy to find. And I was like, this guy just wants a better thing for his community.
Yeah,
and really, he's just threatening a gangster.
Yeah, but it can still feel. Totally, man.
Mm-hmm.
What got me other? I just got a compilation of daughters surprising their dads, like coming home from college unexpectedly, and just dads being like, "Oh my god!" like that. I was just like fucking like weeping. It's like, I can't be doing this.
Whenever it's an old couple cuddling,
yeah,
and he goes just like, this is the most beautiful I've ever seen you, and I'm like, he's lying. But it's still beautiful.
It's beautiful. America's Got Talent will get me. I wish it didn't, but it does.
He's blind and has no legs.
Yeah, and they're like, you're incredible, and you can see that like he's being filled with something that he's been hoping for his like entire existence, and it's just this revelatory moment for him. And yeah, man, that fucks me up. I can't do it.
He had no legs, and he won the leg having contest. Have you know that bit that I'm referencing?
No,
it's
I
a
don't.
Louis C.K. bit.
That's
where
funny.
He talks about people getting emotional over just like people with disabilities. He won the no leg having contest.
Do you know which hour that's on?
Oh, I don't even. It's probably like it's the one. I think it was his first one back.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
no, it's the one where he does the bit about you know that movie where two people that have intellectual disabilities want to have a kid.
Yeah,
and he's like, "Fuck no!"
I think that's on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think.
Oh, that is sorry. Okay,
I think so.
Then that was sorry.
That one I haven't listened to those as thoroughly.
His next one comes out in a few days.
Tomorrow.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I got plans.
Yeah, me too.
Sick.
Man.
Well, actually, and then sorry if you're any lady in the Chicago comedy scene, we're not going to watch that. What are you talking about? We're not going to that filth.
Sometimes I forget.
Yeah, he's not even funny. Actually,
yeah. When I see people,
he's not even the best of all time.
Yeah, not far away, just the best. But sometimes I'll see people get mad about Louis, and I'll go, "Oh, whoops."
Yeah, I know. I forgot this morning.
Yeah.
I know. I called her in. I was like, "Watch me jack off," and she was like, "What the fuck? We talked about this."
Oh no, that's tough.
No.
It happens.
All right. Well, we've kind of hit a while on this. We've hit 53 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you feel like we got to the bottom of it?
I mean, do you? It's your. I don't do these, so I don't really know how this went.
I think this went pretty good.
Great.
I'm sorry I give off such manic energy when I do podcasts.
You're fine, man. It's good. Like I said, I'm glad that you're driving the boat. You know what I mean? So
I'm glad you let me drive.
I'm happy to hang out. Yeah.
You want to know? I was going to tell a story again.
Yeah.
But I just heard a story. Never mind. I'll tell you this after the podcast, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys don't want to be a piece of shit, and I hope you want to strive to be a better man tomorrow, and I hope you hee-heed, ha-ha'd, ho-ho'd at the whole entire freaking thing, and I really, really hope my phone didn't cut out halfway through this podcast. But other than that, guys, check out Hunter on everything. He's the freaking funniest guy. He's the best guy. He's such a delight. Didn't you guys enjoy him? Didn't you? And if you didn't, unsubscribe. I hate you. All right. Thank you guys so much. I've been Carter Dockerty. This has been Hunter Hirsh. Peace.
Bye. Sweet.